Hey guys, how's it going? Unlike the last update video, I'm going to try and sound a little more energetic, but that's not going to be very easy for me, so... And I'm going to explain why. It's just a quick update video to tell you guys where I've been the past month and a half, I think. I don't know, probably just a month. But my point is that I haven't really done anything for a while, and for that I do apologize. However, the past month has been it's just been one thing after another, after another, after another, after another, and it's becoming a pain in the ass, to put it bluntly. So, where have I been the past month? Well, starting all the way back on April 27th? Yeah, Monday, April 27th. 2 weeks from that day were very depressing for me. I mean, really very depressing for me. It wasn't a good time. It just... I don't want to go into it too much because I don't want you guys to, you know, worry about it, but it's not something I like to talk about. So for about 2 weeks I was rather depressed. Pretty much every weekend of the entire month of April I was basically doing this. And that occupied a lot of my weekend time because there was an event going on that allowed me to get to 85 rather quickly and get a weapon for one of my characters. Past that, let's see, next 2 weeks. Okay, 1 week was just laziness. I'm gonna throw that out there. I was lazy and that was about it. I think I was just playing Vind the whole time. A few things happened. A bunch of family-related stuff. Not too much of importance. But from May 29th all the way to it's ongoing, I have been sick. And I'm not too sure what it is, but I have been sick for about 3 weeks. And sometimes it gets really bad, to the point where it's random. It's not something I can easily explain. But as it is, I just woke up like a minute ago from resting for an hour because I had been sick, basically. There's not a whole lot more to say on that, but that's where I've been the past 3 weeks. And it's still ongoing, so I'm not too sure exactly how much longer I'll be taking a leave of absence. But I figured you guys should know that. On top of all that, this week, E3 is going on. So, as it is, I have a tab opened on my internet browser showing a bunch of trailers. Right now they're showing a trailer for Dishonored 2, which actually looks pretty good. So, yeah, that's going to be preoccupying a lot of my time. Last night was Bethesda's showcase, which they showed Doom, which looks fantastic and brutal, which you don't see in a lot of games anymore. Dishonored 2, of course. And, of course, Fallout, which I have never played a Fallout game before. You can feel free to throw stones at me now if you want. But I'm going to give this one a shot because it's hyped up. It's a Bethesda game, which I love Bethesda games. And it just generally looks really good. What else? Other things that have happened over the month. I will be getting back to recording Majora's Mask. This week I may just finish uploading the Elite Four stuff I have for Alpha Sapphire, because I do still have a lot, not a lot, but I have some things I need to upload for that, and should really get those Should really get those done. I have had those sitting on my computer for about as long as I've been absent. I'll be getting back to recording Majora's Mask, of course, and going places with that. I do know where I have to go now. A good friend of mine, Archfiend Nero, helped me out with what to do afterwards because I was completely lost. He saw my latest part and he's like, "You do know you're going the wrong way, right?" And I was like, "What?" And he's like, "Well, you gotta go get the keg." And I'm like, "Alright, fine, I'll go get the keg." So, I know where I'm going with that now. He also told me how to get one of the masks, so that's good too. Super Mystery Dungeon was announced. I will be doing a walkthrough on that as soon as it comes out. If you don't know who I'm gonna play already, and who I'm gonna force myself to play, assuming it's still questions like the last Mystery Dungeon games, then, well, it should be obvious by pretty much everything I do, but I'm gonna be doing that. It looks more interesting than the last one, which was Gates to Infinity, which I personally didn't like at all, mainly because it limited you with pretty much every aspect of the game. Some things were cool, like team skills and stuff like that, but other than that, it was really bland in comparison to the first two. What else? What else? I'm trying to sound as upbeat and energetic as I can. Vindictus. I've been spending a lot of time in Vindictus, not the past week or so, because there's been no incentive to play the game, but overall, I'm going to be doing more videos on that. Season 3 is coming out soon, and so I'll be posting a couple battles of Meer, or Muir, whatever they're calling him in the US, I don't know. In Korea, he's called Meer. So I'll be doing that on several different characters. And, yeah, that's really about it. Smash had an update yesterday, which, Ryu from Street Fighter, Roy from Fire Emblem, which actually looks pretty fun in my opinion, and then Lucas. I don't know why people wanted Lucas back, but whatever. I'm not a fan of Lucas, but okay, just seems like Ness to me. If they changed that, they changed it. And I'm not one for the whole milliseconds of difference between characters. As it is, Lucina still looks like a Marth clone to me. But, albeit a much faster Marth clone, still a Marth clone. They also issued an update where YouTube videos would be a thing, which completely eliminates my need for a capture card for that, so maybe some Smash videos will be in the near future. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, we have an Elgato, but it's hooked up to my brother's computer, and I don't want to shove him off his computer every time I want to play Smash just to record it. It's not fair to him. So that's really about it. I'm gonna get back to E3 stuff. I don't know what the... Oh, here's the schedule for today. Let's see. GameSpot, press coverage, blah blah blah. Don't care about IGN. Xbox's stuff is starting soon, which as you can see, it's 11:30, and I do play Xbox games, so there's that. Oh, wait. One final thing I would like to mention, because it's kind of big. YouTube has released a gaming thing. They haven't released it yet, but they've announced it. It's like an entirely different site. Whether or not my videos will carry over from this account to this new thing, I don't know. But honestly, if it is a different platform, I'm probably going to be moving over to that. Despite the fact current YouTube is making me money. I'm not going to deny that, but albeit not a lot at all. But enough to get by with, you know, my current living conditions. But, honestly, I do feel like this is a good thing. This YouTube thing. It's, not offers more streaming capabilities than Twitch does. Like, some games, like I believe it was called Murder, was banned for its morals and bloodiness or something. I don't know. And now people can just stream that straight through a better streaming mechanism of YouTube. It's apparently supposed to update the streaming. I'm not entirely sure what the deal is on it, but it's an outlet for it. Meaning that maybe I'll even give streaming a shot from time to time. I don't overly trust Twitch. I've heard too many reports of people getting like swatted and stuff, and in my current living conditions, I can't afford to have that happen. I have a lot of cats, and SWAT teams doing their jobs kill animals on sight because they'll get in the way. Don't know if cats fall into that, but dogs do, at the very least. And there have been reports of that happening. I have a mother who's sick all the time, and I don't want anything bad happening to her. I have a little brother who overreacts to everything, and my sister will just freeze and lock up. And overall, I don't want to risk them getting hurt. So I'm gonna give this new YouTube thing a shot. Hopefully, there will be less of the swatting. That's really my main issue with streaming as it is right now. Cripes, I've been going on for about 11 minutes or so right now. Can't overly see it, but alright, I guess it should go. Seems like a good place to stop. As always, if you like this video, leave a like, subscribe if you would like to see more things. I plan to get back to uploads next week, because I really hope that this whole sickness thing goes away. Like, right now I feel fine, but not fine. I have a headache, but I feel good enough to actually sit up and do things. An hour ago, it was a hot, cold feeling, and I was in pain everywhere, and my neck has been killing me for the past month. Follow me on Twitter, and I'll try and keep updated on that, because I have been trying to keep up to date with Twitter. I only have 19 followers on it, but I've been trying anyway. So, yeah. If you like this video, leave a like, subscribe if you would like to see more, and I will see you next time. Not too sure when that'll be, but it'll be next time. E3.